Hi, my name is Amy K. Watson, and what I wanted to talk with you about today is a step that you can take that will probably surprise you about how you can solve your biggest, scariest problem. This is something that I do all the time for myself. A few months ago, uh, I was facilitating a workshop for a leadership conference. And I had told the folks who signed up for this workshop to bring their biggest, scariest problems, and we would work on it together. And I led them through a process then that would allow them to work on the problem like with a partner, but not have to talk about it in front of the group because who wants to do that? By the end, one of the participants said that it had worked so easily for her because by the time she even got to the problem itself, it was no longer big and scary. And so she was able to see what to do about it. So here's the secret. You celebrate. You take some time first to just very intentionally force yourself to acknowledge everything that's been working well, everything that's good that has happened that you can say, yeah, okay, either I did that or that happened or just whatever it is, something that you're happy about, something that's good. Taking time to do that every single time before you start thinking about what's the biggest, scariest problem is huge. Okay, so that's one step. The second step, after you then acknowledge your big scary problem, is you think about what are the outcomes that I want to create? Where do I want to end up? So, in both instances, instead of focusing on the problem, which is so easy, and most of us typically that's where we go and that's where we stay, as we think about that problem, instead, you're celebrating what's good, so you're able to look at the problem in some perspective. And then, even after you acknowledge the problem, you don't stay focused on it. Instead, you just look at what are you trying to build? What are you trying to create? So your focus comes off the problem and goes into whatever that is that you're building. And in creating a solution, you then take yourself out of the problem instead of staying in the problem and trying to solve it, which really just you kind of dig yourself deeper and deeper into the hole. So that's my secret for you today. I'd love to know what you think. I'd love to know what your way is of uh, dealing with your biggest, scariest issues. Meanwhile, I invite you to go to careerleadershipalignment.com and take advantage of the free gift that is offered there. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and start the conversation with me. I look forward to connecting with you. Alrighty, bye.